This theme has a great looking background image area. So the background image I have by default looks nice, and you can put in your own, obviously. However, if you zoom out, so I'm doing Command minus, and I'm doing this to emulate what it would look like on maybe a bigger screen or a screen with really high resolution. If I zoom out, it's going to show more of this background image, and if I zoom in, Command plus, so kind of emulating a screen that's smaller in size or lower resolution, then it kind of crops it. And for this particular image, it's pretty, it still looks good. It's fine, but with some images you might use as background on a smaller screen with lower resolution, it might not look that good, or on a big screen with really high resolution, it might look, very different. So the experience might be different for different users. And I like to have a consistent user experience for all different types of users so that I know, someone with a big screen, it still looks good there, and someone with a really small screen, the background image still looks good there. And so I use a certain plugin to help me with this. So let's go to plugins and then add new. And the plugin is called Simple Full Screen Background Image. So I'm going to install it and activate it. And now if I go to Appearance, hover over that, and click on Full Screen BG Image, here I can put in a background image, and it will use this image, and no matter if I'm zoomed out to emulate a big screen or zoomed in, emulate a small screen, the background is pretty much going to stay the same. So let me just upload my background and I'll show you. So here's my background image. Click use this image or use image. And just FYI, this image, I got it from Free Stock Photos or startupstockphotos.com. And so yeah, it was free for commercial use. I did, after I downloaded it though, resized it to make it a lot smaller because the original file was huge and I didn't want it to take forever to load and stuff like that. So I did shrink it a little bit, but it's still large enough that it's not going to look pixelated or anything like that. So once I've chosen the image, hit Save Options. I want to come back to the site, hit Refresh. And you can see my new background image, and if I zoom out, zoom in, it stays the same. So people are going to have the same experience across all types of different screens. One other place where you're going to want to change the background image is in the customizer. So let's go to Customize. Scroll down a little bit, and then where it says background image, we'll click on that. And then we're just going to remove the default image so that it will only use the image from our plugin, and then just click Save and Publish.